Here, so today I'm going to be doing a Korean versus American makeup look. I've seen a lot of people do these videos. I've seen them do Asian versus American makeup, and then there's a problem I have with that though, is I feel like there's so many different levels of Asian makeup versus Western makeup, you know, because Asia is so big. There's several different trends in Asia. Not just alone. I mean, Japanese makeup is far different from Korean makeup. So today I'm doing American versus Korean makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by priming my face with this Pond's Dry Skin Cream. Koreans have a lot of steps to their makeup routine, but your girl ain't got any of that fancy shit. So let's just roll through this. Alright, this side's going to be the American side, and then this side is going to be the Korean side. So for my foundation today on the American side, I'm just going to be using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting primer or foundation. In America, we like to look like the peanut butter baby, so real tan, you know, a lot darker than our normal skin tone. But yeah, we're just gonna work that through the whole face, and I'm sorry if you guys can't see that well. I have no idea what to do with my lighting and background, all of that, so we're just gonna pop that all over. We are going to be using, this is my Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation for the Korean side. This will be my first time using it, so just gonna take the little pat off and then open it, and it's this little spongy thing. I'm honestly a little scared, you guys. Like, I think you just press and get some product on like that, and then it's supposed to, they usually get them in a lighter shade, because I know in Korea it's considered really beautiful if you're pale. Y'all, I got the color Ivory, and this shit is dark as hell on me. Ew, this is gross. I hate this. What the fuck? But they like a very natural, sort of a smooth thing going on, just almost like there's no makeup there look. So very soft, very dewy. For the American side, we're gonna go ahead and do highlight. Well, for concealer, Americans, we don't really do, like, you know, the spot treatment. It's more so you're highlighting your face, trying to look snatched. So here I have my Krylon TV Paint Stick in 00, because once again, we do like our full coverage here. I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I have no idea how this lighting is going to go. Just overly highlight, like almost too much. We like to blind people here. Ew, I have a little buggy. I hope nobody can see that. So now for the Korean side, we're just gonna do a really soft, you know, just kind of where you need to correct the dark spots, not really anywhere crazy. Anywhere you have acne too, I know in Korea that they kind of just do a little bit of spot treatment. Basically that, and then on the American side for the highlight, we're gonna go ahead and bake. Just basically you're gonna take a ridiculous amount of powder and pop it on everywhere. Oh my god. You know, when this trend came out, I was like, what the fuck? I'm never doing that. That looks like fucking, like, what are you doing with your life? But now I'm like, pro bake, because this actually works. But this might look ridiculous. I could see how this looks ridiculous to people that aren't from here. On the Korean side, I don't even know if they use powder, you guys. I'm pretty sure they just do sort of a dewy look, so I don't think that there's any powder, but I'm just gonna pop a little bit under my eye just in case. I really don't see any Koreans do any type of contouring, so I'm gonna skip that part. But in America, get you a brown stick that's a lot darker than your natural skin tone, and we're just gonna do some lines. Yep, pretty horrible, I know, but this is what we do here. This is how you're beautiful and look like Kim K. I don't really do this shit, but a lot of girls do. So I'm showing you guys what most people do. Blend it out. Forehead, temple, cheeks, under your chin, on your nose. Just cover up any sort of natural part of your face that shows. On the American side, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my I just poked myself in the nose. My everyday face powder and just put that everywhere, all over my face. Now, if you highlighted some areas, try to avoid those, but yeah. Just kind of set your entire face to make it completely 100% matte. I honestly don't know if I blended that out, you guys. That kind of looks like shit, but blush for the Korean side, I see very light sort of peachy pinks and sort of like red orangey colors. It's not like a powder blush. You can tell it's kind of more like it could probably be like a cushion blush or a very soft cream blush, but I'm going to be taking this Lancome Mousse blush, and it's just in this kind of softy red color, and I'm going to take it on a little brush and pop a light amount on the apples of my cheeks. Very childlike, almost sort of like when a baby has flushed cheeks. Very cute. Okay. And then on this side, we're about to do some work. Just get you a real matte, real sort of taupey blush color. Honestly, in America, some people don't even wear blush here. It's all contour and highlight, but get a real like intense, almost a contour-y blush, and this shit would not fly here. You'd get flamed. This is going to be sort of the sides and more so the lower parts with the contour. It's just sort of a topper to the contour. But yeah, so just honestly, this could look like shit, you guys. I swear to God, though, like, I can slay my makeup. I just don't know what I'm doing. I can't see that shit. Alright. So, now for highlight, I honestly do not see a lot of highlight on the face, but I do see a little bit of highlight on the eye look, and I'll get into that later. But I have seen this in some Korean photos, so obviously, y'all already know on the American side what the situation on highlighter is here. You want to look like a full-blown, like you're a stripper and your name is Cinnamon. It's almost ridiculous. Like, if you walk around America, so you're gonna see some bitches like walking around that just have reflectors on their faces. It looks honestly like construction worker reflector tape. So yeah, we use fan brushes and just an excessive amount of product, and it's just glow time. So yeah, just intense, like you're there, okay? There was, I think it was a lot worse a couple years ago, but it's still pretty bad now. So we use a lot. So for the American side, stick with brown colors, sort of warm colors, trying to make yourself look a lot tanner than you actually are. Of this brown color. I'm sorry if my palettes and brushes are dirty, you guys. I was not prepared today. But we're just gonna get that all over the eye, and this might look bad. I'm not sure, but yeah. Just a lot of browns on the eye. Typically, Americans tend to have rounder eyes, more open eyes than Koreans, and so we're kind of trying to make our eyes look more like, you know, snatched. A lot of the times, too, Americans tend to draw their eyebrows longer than they really are because they're trying to elongate the eye. I'm going to go ahead and just take my Too Faced Love palette and get this really light color up here on a flat brush. And you're just going to go to town in there. And we're just going to blend everything together. So this is a really popular product in America, is this Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. Finally got one, y'all. This is a really bronzy, sparkly color. These are really popular here. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry while I focus on this eye, and then we'll do eyeliner together. So I'm just gonna take this blending brush and take some of this really light pink and wash it all over my eye. I'm gonna take this sort of angled blending brush and just take this light color and do a little bit on this outer corner to sort of elongate and make the eye look more round. I think a lot of the times Americans were focused on snatching the eye and making it look more sexy and elongated, whereas Koreans already do have elongated eyes, so they're trying to make it look more round. They get a lot of eyelid surgeries to kind of make their eyes open up a little bit more. Just a brown color, and they underline this like bag on their eye to try it. I don't know why. I think honestly this is like the worst possible thing that you could do in America, at least, because you're just outlining the fact that you look tired. But I think maybe they're trying to look cute like babies there. I don't So we're going to go back into some of that highlight on this flat brush, and you're going to pop it on this little bag thing right above where you drew that dark line, just to kind of make your eye probably look bigger. Like, they're probably doing this to make their eye look bigger. So you're going to do really long, really cat-like. I don't really see any girls, if they are wearing liner, it's really going to be just an intense wing. So I might not be able to do this on camera. I'm sorry if I can't. I don't see this upper kind of lifting the eye to elongate it look in Korea. It's more of sort of like flat. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do see there is a girl at my school from Korea, and she does this, is she puts a little bit of black under on the outer part. I don't know why, but yeah, that's kind of, I've seen that in a couple ads. So another trend I see very popular in Korea, which I have seen in America but it's not as popular, is they do a lot of white in the waterline. So I'm gonna go ahead here and do that. As you can see, the eyeliner is a big deal. It's a lot different, and this is kind of adding to the more like, oh, I'm so cute side, to the like, damn, like, keep your boyfriend and your brother away from me side. In America, you're lame if you don't have this. This is Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade. This is the universal eyebrow situation we have going on here. It's going to be very soft up here, and it's going to get very dark. Also, in America, arched eyebrows are very popular, so you brush up and then kind of arch the brow. Okay, so these honestly aren't even like as intense as it can get. A lot of Americans tend to carve out their brows with concealer, like an excessive amount of concealer, bitch, like a ridiculous amount, to try and look very like sexy and very intense. And these are, the brows are really what are going to bring the two differences of the looks together. In Korea, they like their brows very straight and very natural. So also, the Americans were kind of taught not to touch this area too much, and I don't really see that in Korea. They kind of keep the whole look very similar of the brow, so just very natural. You can bring me home to your parents. Don't bring me around your brother. Okay. So now, I'm gonna do the lip situation. I know that I forgot to do mascara, but I'll just do that right now, actually. Okay, one thing though that I will tell you guys, Americans, it might look like they have more mascara on, but it's typically because people that are not from Asian descent, like Caucasian people and just different, there's a lot of different races here in America. They have fuller bottom lashes, and a lot of Asians don't. They have very sparse light lashes, so I do see a lot of the times they get eyelash extensions, or they'll put bottom lashes even on. So that is one thing that's a little bit different from America to Asian countries. So here I have done a little bit of a lighter amount just to kind of mimic the look of their eyelashes that they have there. On the American side, I'm gonna go ahead, we use liner here, and you just overline the shit out of your lips, to be honest, because everybody wants them like kind of pouty, huge, massive Kylie Jenner lips. Basically, the staple lip product here is a liquid lipstick in a nude color or a brown color, or sometimes more of like a dusty rose color. These kinds of shades are very popular here. Today I'm going for the pretty much staple lip look in Korea. You're gonna go ahead and just take like a lip tint, or this is a liquid lipstick because they don't really sell lip tints here. Very not a popular thing. I'll show you guys a picture. This is a liquid lip, and it's sort of like an orangey red color, which is pretty popular there. They have pink, red, orange lips. And just put that on the inside, like that. It kind of just looks like you drank a fucking Gatorade. I don't understand why they would do that. This looks so ugly to me, but you know, it's sexy there, so. Then I'm just going to take a subtle gloss and go over the whole thing. So as you guys can see, there is a big difference. It's very sexy here. I have no other way to say it, like just snatched. Like very sexy, very warm, tan, goddess-like. And then over here it's very cute, kind of adorable, like, girl next door look. As far as like beauty standards here, this is basically the complete opposite of what we would do here. I'm sure this is horrifying to Korean people though, like this is probably like just the biggest no-no ever. But I do think they both look pretty in their own way. It's just quite a difference, I guess you could say. Let me know if you guys like this video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Give me some more ideas though. I'm sorry that I didn't upload a long time. As you can tell from my voice, I'm pretty sick, but thank you.